God bless you, dear students. This is your English lesson, unit number 1. Name of the lesson is Marke. Students, this is a non-fiction lesson, and difference between the fiction and non-fiction. Non-fiction, which is based on the reality, and fiction, which is imaginative. Students, in this lesson, the writer described his experience with the she elephant called Marke, which he had previously treated for wounds inflicted on her back. As in the previous lesson, I taught you about the shadow Burmese elephant, and Burma, Myanmar is probably famous for its elephants, while buffaloes, tigers, leopards. Then their official language is Burmese, and during colonial period English became their official language. Students' objectives of this lesson to introduce different kinds of writing, non-fiction, to identify and understanding meanings of words and expressions, to understand the meaning of and interpret text, evaluate the main points of the lesson, to develop the reading and writing skills. Students, as I told you that Burma, Myanmar is famous for its elephants, and this lesson is about the Marke elephant, which is wounded by the claw of the tiger, and the veterinarian is there who is giving the treatment, who gave the treatment, and how the Marke she elephant was thankful to the vet. Students, this is a creek. In this lesson, you will find about the word creek, where in Burma elephants used to splash the water here and there, and they wash themselves by the water. And this is a creek. And in older times, as you know, that elephants were used to carry the luggage and the logs, to remove the logs in the way, and to take the logs here and there. These are the Burmese people, and you can see the features of the Burmese woman. Students, in Burma, Myanmar, there are numerous parks, lakes, and towering glided Shodagon pagoda, which contain Buddhist relics and dates to the 6th century. Student, the writer described his experience. I know without question that an elephant can be grateful for relief given to from pain and sickness. For example, I remember one elephant, Marke. She had fearful laceration. Laceration means wound on the barrel of her back from tiger's claws. There's the tiger attack on the Marke, and I treated her for them every day for 3 weeks. In every stage she suffered great pain, but although she made a lot of fuss, rather as 80 years old child might have done, she always gave away sufficiently healed, and I sent her back to camp under a reliable Burman, with instructions that she was to be given light dressing to fly repellent on the wounds. As the what is saying that he gave the instruction to the reliable Burman who was looking after the Marke, how to apply the repellent on the wounds, and dressing of the wound. Students, the writer says, I did not see her again for 2 months. I was having a cup of tea in camp outside my tent, while 7 elephants were being washed in the creek nearby, ready for me to inspect them. The last animal to come out of the creek and to return to camp to dry off before inspection was Marke. As they were bringing the elephants for the inspection, and they were being washed in the creek, and as I have shown you the picture of the creek. She passed me. The writer described Marke, she elephant, passed me about 50 yards away with her rider on foot following her at her heel. I called out more in order to greet him and show that I recognized him. But then, because of my interest in the animal, which I was anyhow going to inspect in less than an hour's time, How is Marquis back? Her rider did not reply. Writer described the rider did not reply as he had not caught as he the rider did not get the question. He says what he said what I said, but Marke swung around at right angles to the direction in which she was going and came towards me. She walked straight up to me where I was sitting. I patted her on the trunk and gave her a banana off my table, and then, without any word of command, she dropped into the sitting position and leant right over towards me so as to show me her bag. Having patted her, I told her to tear. It means get up, and away she went, leaving me with the agreeable conviction that she had come to say thank you. Then I began to suspect that perhaps on hearing my voice, with which she had become familiar, she had done it merely from habit. But later on, when I inspected her, I got a surprise. She was the last in the row. Writer described that Marke was last in the row while he inspected her, and I went over her back very carefully, kneading me pressed the wounds with my hands, and I found one little hole which still sprouted. There was a great tenderness along with the line 9 inches, and where the wound had healed over, it was undoubtedly infected. Marke let me open it go up to its full length here and there. Then, although my doing so obviously gave her great pain, but she was a good patient. The writer described that Marke did not create any problem, and he was a good patient. This made me think over the incident again. I can never be quite assured that she came and showed me her back in order to tell that it was still painful, but I am sure that she liked me, trusted me, and grateful that we were very good friends. Students, you know that Marquez' behavior and was very thankful, though she elephant was really showed a gratitude to the vet. These are the vocabulary words: vet, a doctor of animals. Laceration, as I told you, wound. Fuss, protest, commotion. Repellent, pushing away. Repellent, pushing away. Creek, a small stream. Separate, to generate pus or matter. Laceration, wound. Students, this is your home task. What is barrel? What can be kept in barrel? What part of elephant's back is the barrel? What part of elephant's back is the barrel? You know, students, a barrel is a container like a cylinder. It is used to some liquid, and barrel is also used non-literally, as for example she had fearful resolution on the barrel of her bag, as it is mentioned in the paragraph 1. And the slightly raised part of an elephant's back is also called a barrel. You know, this is very interesting lesson. You must read it carefully and find out the difficult words from the lesson, and write the meanings from the dictionary, and try to improve your reading habit. And I hope so this lesson is very much clear. Thank you and God bless you.